Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live after 5 a.m. It's an advisory day. We have a shortened period, so we are in Gimping today. And today we're talking about screen scrolling. In the first screen scrolling, we're going to talk about going north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast, all directions. The second screen we're going to create today is a screen where, like a Mario platform, you would only go left and right. Is that right? Okay, can Mario go left? Can he go back? Okay. All right, so the first thing we have to do, as you guys see when you start Gimp here, is it's going to ask you for your height and width. So you better be thinking about height and width before you even start. Are you with me? You have to. We don't have a choice because you can't get by this screen if you don't know what your height and width is. So who can tell me what the height and width of the tic-tac-toe board is going to be? 300 by 400? No. $900 by 1200 is correct. Okay? If you actually do the math on it, it's 900 by 1200. So go ahead and type that in. Sam, you with us? Type it in. Okay. There is my screen. That's my environment. Does that look like a board? No. Watch this. Are you ready? So now you're going to go to View, Show Grid. Not the grid I want. You're going to go to Image, Configure Grid. How big is one of the screens? 300 by 400. So you're going to make this width 300 by, and by the way, do you guys see the little chain link underneath here on the spacing, height, and width? You need to break that chain so it's not going to do perfect boxes. So now I can say, okay, I want this to be 300 by 400. Hit OK. There are your 9 screens. Okay. You need to make yours look like this. Okay, I'll do it one more time. File New. You need to go 900 by 1200. Okay, just think about it. 3 times 300 is 900. 3 times 400 is 1200. You need a 900 by 1200 screen here. Is this screen big? Yeah, it's the large screen. Okay. Are you with me on this? Max, you're not with me. Are you doing this? What? How do you get the grid? I'll do it again. Select. No, sorry. View. View. Show grid. Go to Image. Configure that grid. Go down to Spacing. Break the chain link. Go to 300, 400. Who understands what I just did? Okay, now let's take the blend tool and let's start making some creative backgrounds. Are you with me? I don't think it's really time to leave yet, is it? Advisory day, we're out of here at 8:29. We have 27 minutes. All right, so watch this. Now you guys can start blowing this up, right? And I'm just going to show you how to do some fun blend tools. I'm still teaching you guys GIMP for my new people. New people, raise your hand. Okay, my former students learned this last year, but I'm going to just act like you've never done GIMP before. Is that correct? All right, so this is my favorite tool here. It's called the blend tool. So what? And you need the rectangular select tool. So watch this. I'm going to go rectangular select. And what I want you to create is 9 different backgrounds, so that when you move this screen over, up, and down, you know which background you're in. Are you with me? So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go get my blend tool. Double click on the blend tool. I love to go to the different gradients, and down here you could start to drag this. Okay, and now I got a cool background there. Okay, Control Z if you don't like it. Maybe go from top to bottom. All right. I don't like that. I think the blue sky should be up top. Okay, so that is, so now I can take my text tool and I can just drag in a text here And I can just say, okay, this is my home. This is my home screen. How do you put a text in? You go to the capital A and you drag a box in there and then you type. Do you have the toolbox? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe you guys don't know how to open the toolbox. Let's go back over how to open the toolbox. Windows, new toolbox. I go to the Windows menus, dockable dialogues, layers. You always want these up. All right. Okay, so now I can just go grab my rectangular select tool again, come over here to the next east box, go to your blend tool, and I want you to just get different ones, okay, just so you guys can play with the blend tool. Here's one. Let's try to select the rectangle. Select. Go to your blend tool, gradient. Here, maybe you go to the east region, and the east region has sand in it. Let's see if I can do this. Don't know why it's not letting me do it. Maybe it doesn't like. Maybe I should do the text at the end. I know texting. Once you put text on there, it can screw things up. So let's go select the east region. Okay, the east region is going to be a blend tool. There we go. I'm back to being able to draw. Okay, don't like that. Okay, there's my east region. Go get another rectangle. All right. Go get another blend tool. Browns. Okay. And do this 9 times. Who understands how to do this? Okay. Go to your blend tool. Here's the Caribbean. All right. Go to your blend tool. Select 300 by 400. Go to your blend tool. Get a different background. Cold steel. Northwest is kind of cold and dark. Go to the west region. The west region could be deep blue sea, horizon. Okay. Now you can go to the southwest region. Now we're getting down into like Mexico and Florida. No, southwest is like Cabo. So if you think about the United States, now my other class, I showed them Australia because Australia is upside down. Are you with me? So the cold regions of Australia is upside. It's in the south. If you go north, it's beach. Are you with me? You guys know that? What? You have to drag a rectangular select around the box first. What? Maybe go back and get rid of your text then. Once I got rid of my text, it would allow me to Control Z until your text goes away. Yeah, you got to delete the layer it's on. Okay. Here's sunny Florida down here in southeast. Oops, Control Z. Okay. So I have 9 different backgrounds. Everybody understand how to create a background? So now if I wanted to, I could start my guy out right over here. Okay, Mario would start here in this center screen. If Mario goes to the right, he's going to travel over to the east region, and I move the screen behind him. Does that make sense? This is how you do screen scrolling. All right, so let's go File, Export As. 1718, period 1, Innovators and Makers. Let's create a new folder. Now I can put it in my Gimp folder. Okay, and I'll call it Screen Scroll. Let's call it Screen Scroll North, South, East, West. Okay. North, South, East, West. So all directions. This is going to be a .jpeg, JPG. All right, let's go to File, New. Let's create one more. How would I create the Mario screen? And let's say we want 10 frames in Mario. How would I create Mario 10 frames? Mario does not go up and down. It goes left and right, 10 frames. I chose 10 because it's easy to do the math on. Can anybody do 300 times 10? So this is 3,000. And what's the height of it? 3,400. There it is. There's my screen. Are you guys with me on this? Okay. Now you're going to go to View, Show Grid, Image, Configure Grid, and this is going to be 300 by 400. Okay, break the chain link. You want 300 by 400, hit OK. There are my 10 frames. All right, so let's blow this up. You guys could use the paint can. Double click on your paint can. You guys can come over here to Patterns. Okay, and let's say you wanted some bricks across the bottom. Are you with me on that? You guys know how Mario has bricks across the bottom? So, let's see if I can blow this up a little bit. Let's go get some bricks. Anybody see any that look like bricks? There you go. There's some bricks right there. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is go do a rectangular select. Okay, because I don't want bricks on the whole thing, right? So I'm going to go drag my rectangular select here. And I'm going to hit delete. And there's my bricks across the bottom. Are you guys with me on that? Okay, now I'm going to take my pencil and double click on my pencil, and I'm going to make my pixel size like 20. Okay, and there's one. There's screen 2. There's screen 3. There's screen 4. There's screen 5. Looks like dice, right? 6. Okay. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, who understands this? And now if you want, you guys can blow these screens up. You guys see how I made like dice out of them? Okay. And now you can blow these screens up. You can start using your blend tool in here. Okay. You could do some sunrises and stuff. You can take this. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Let's go upwards with this. What happens if I go up? That looks cool. You guys see what I did? Now you got a background screen. Let's say you wanted, like, you can play with this. I love the blend tool. Are you guys learning how to use the blend tool? Really cool. I love the blend tool. You can do like skylines. Okay. You can scroll this up. Okay, there you go. Skyline. You could go upside down. So try it different ways. That looks cool. That's a cool looking background. See how I did that? That's a good looking background. Now, could you guys start putting these bricks in here? Right? Are you guys with me? Okay. So now this is my screen scroll. I can have Mario start here, right? And start bouncing. And then, do we move Mario or do we move the screen? The screen moves behind Mario. Mario doesn't move. Mario's only going to move a distance between 0 and 300. Are you with me? So now are you guys understanding how to move Mario and make it look like it's screen scrolling? All right. Okay, and now you can take your pencil and, this could be screen 1. This is screen 2. This is screen 3. Screen 4. Screen 5. Okay, screen 6. Screen 7. Screen 8. Nine. Screen 10. Okay, why am I doing that? Just so that when I put this in my game and I start this out like this, and I'm a beginning developer, I want to travel across these screens and know what screen I'm in. All right. Are you good? You understand what you're doing? All right, finish up your screen scrolls of a Mario screen, and you have your north, south, east, west screen, all directions screen. Okay. So you have this screen here. I just did this to show you how to do the blend tool. Would I probably make a video game like this? Probably not. Okay. The next thing we could do then is go into like tile mapping. You guys need to take my Gimp class for that. We're going to talk about tile mapping and creating tiles and roads and platforms today. Okay, so make the second one then. all you're going to do is go File, New. Okay. The new width is going to be 300 times 10. What is 300 times 10? I chose 10 because it's easy to do the math with 10. Are you with me? That is 3,000. The height is going to be 400 because we know the screen of a mobile app is 400. Are you with me? So I did a Mario screen. Okay. So you start out with 3,000 times 400, hit OK, and then go over here, okay, go to View, Show Grid, go to Image, Configure Grid, and then your grids are going to be 300 by 400. And then I use my Blend tool to put in the bricks. I use my Rectangle Select tool to delete the bricks, and then I start filling in with skylines. Okay.